Hello, my name is Jason Bittiger, and I am part owner of Anchor Insurance and Financial Services along with Teresa Bilton. The following slideshow is put together to basically summarize a larger slideshow that we did that was about 18 minutes, gets into detail a little bit more on how to pick an amount for a life insurance policy and also the basic types of life insurance policy that we use here at our office. So hopefully you get a little bit out of this, even though we're going to go through it very, very quickly. The first thing we're going to do is go over the acronym LIFE, and this will tell you how to pick out the correct amount of life insurance that you're going to need for your policy. So the acronym LIFE is LIFE, stands for loans. So you're going to want to add up your mortgage, auto, credit cards, medical bills, business debt, anything that you have that you owe people. You're going to add that up and put that in one box. You're going to add that to the income that you're going to be missing. Whatever, not only just salary or hourly work, but extra funds that are going to be needed after another loved one passes. So you're going to want to be cognizant of that. F is for funeral. That's just the basic burial costs will be the next amount that you're going to put on there. And education, if you have kids, you're going to want a little bit extra there for their education funds. So you add all that up, and that will be basically the amount that you're going to want for your life insurance policy. Now, when it comes to the type of life insurance policy, we got four main types that we use here at this office. We have the term life, which is the most popular. It's the cheapest. It goes away after a certain amount of time period. So you're talking 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and then whatever premium you had, it will change. You could renew, you could convert, but basically that the original policy is going to go away. And you're going to have some options, but that original policy will go away after that time period. Another one that we have is the return of premium term policy, which is basically the same term, but you put a rider on it, makes it a little bit more expensive. But the good thing about that policy is when it does go away in 20 years, 30 years, you're going to get all the premium that you paid in, you're going to get that money back. So that's a good thing about that policy. And the next policy we use is the whole life. And that is a permanent policy. So the rate that you have when you get the policy, it will be that rate for the rest of that policy's life. And that will stay with you until the end of life. As long as you're paying your premium, that will be with you for as long as you live. So that's the good thing about that one. It is a little bit pricier, but it does have some added benefits also. So the next one we're going to go over is universal life. And universal is something that your life insurance professional should be going over with you, because that can be set up a bunch of different ways with funding. It's a complicated policy. You can add certain things to it. You can get guarantees. You can do it without guarantees. It's a complicated policy, to say the least. So a professional should go over that with you. That concludes the basic summary of the longer version of this that we have done. If you're interested in that, you should be able to find it on our website. And we have our contact information here. If you want to give us a call or stop in office, feel free to, and we can answer any other questions that you might have and get into a little bit more depth and talk about your personal details and what you specifically might need. Well, thank you for your time.